Hey guys, Phantom Z18 here with another video, and today I got another toy review of the Ultra Monster series Destrudos. For the rest of this video, I'm gonna call him by Destrudos. I don't know why, that kind of sounds like a Spanish word. Is that just me? Anyways, before we take a look at this figure, let's take a look at the tag he came with. Now, here is his tag. I got this figure from Hobby Link Japan, and thank God I got him because he was still in stock. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Ultroid Zero thing, the robot Ultraman Zero. It sold out. I saw it in Hobby Link Japan. I was so close to getting it, along with the Void Monster thing from Ultraman X. I mean, you know, the one from Ultraman X, the final enemy. But it got sold out in Hobby Link Japan. But at least I have the last ever monster from Ultraman Z. So that's good. Ultra Hero Series logo. Ultraman logo on this side right there. He's figure number 134. Destrudos, I believe, in Japanese. I'm pretty sure that's his bio and all the other Japanese stuff. You could pause it and read it. Alright, you do that? Alright, good. Again, nothing in the middle. And on the back, there's more Japanese stuff that I cannot read. So yeah, there's a tag. Now, I got this figure from Hobby Link Japan. I already stated that. And I'm so glad I have him. I have an Ultraman Z figure very early, or not very early. Kind of early is because it takes me like months for me to get an Ultraman Z figure. Because as you've seen from my channel, my first Ultraman Z figure was Sevenger. And I think it took like 2 or 3 months for me to get like one of my first Ultraman Z figures. And my second Ultraman Z figure was the Ultraman Z. And yeah, there's that. Now I will try to get more Ultraman Z figures so I can review them for you guys and to have them in my collection. I'm trying so hard to get them. It's because right now it's really hard to get them. I don't know why. I'll make a video saying why is Ultraman Z figure so hard to find. So yeah, enough about that. Let's get on with the figure. Let's take a look at all the details he has. Now, I will say this is probably the best detailed Ultra Monster series figure so far, in my opinion. As you can see, it has a lot of details. Like, you can see the Ultraman Zero robot head on this side, and as well as this side right here. Yeah, I like it how it's painted in silver. I'm so glad it's painted in silver. That looks scary. And there's that head sculpt. And as you can see, there's a lot of detailing on the neck. And yeah, there's a lot of detailing overall, and it looks really nice. And as you can see, there's the dead Red King head. Again, nicely detailed. And I don't know why. I feel like these two pieces, I know they're from Birdon, but I feel like they're like a direct reusage or reusing the Birdon arms. I think kind of makes sense if you've seen the recent Ultraman Z episode. There's that big thighs. And the feet. Tail. Just overall, nicely detailed. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the chest as well. Hang on. There you go, there's the chest. Again, that head sculpt. And yeah. Now, articulation wise, there's not much about the articulation, besides the arms going... You can do a full 360, it's just that it's been hindered or blocked by the thigh spikes and this thing in the back. I mean, as you can see there, I cannot make a full 360 because this is blocking it. And if I try to move it and move it all the way in, I will still be blocked by this thing. So I'm not gonna enforce it too much. So yeah, same goes for the other arm. You can't do much of a movement. I mean, you can only do this much, but you need to move the wing up so that way it doesn't hurt this or put a stretch mark on thigh spikes, so that way you could give it like arms up pose. That looks menacing and scary. And wait, does the tail have articulation? No. Wait, why can't they put an articulation on the tail? I mean, this clearly shows that it's gonna move. Like, you can move it. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah, overall, articulation-wise, not so great. It's just the arms, and they can be blocked. I mean, I don't mind articulation too much in terms of these very cheap figures. But I just wish, I mean, aren't cheap figures supposed to be fun, especially monsters? Like, you get to play them around, move the parts, and move the head and all that stuff. But for this figure, it ain't too much fun. I mean, you can only move the arms up, and that's it. Yeah, honestly, I will keep my my Destrudos figure in this, like, pose, like the arms. That way, you can, like, move the arms up. I mean, there's no point of, like, moving the arms like that, unless you want to give it, like, a more natural look. A natural look, yeah. But if you want to give it like a menacing look, I feel like this pose kind of looks good and looks right, in my opinion. You come up with your own. So yeah, paint over eyes nicely done, and detailing is really nice. But for articulation wise, not so great. And yeah, it's time to get some size comparisons. Now, here he is next to the Ultra Hero series Ultraman Z that I have. Here he is next to the Ultra Monster series Sevenger. Here he is next to the Ultraman Zero figure from the Ultra Hero 500 series. Here he is next to the Ultra Monster series Birdon. He's kind of taller, I think. Nah, they're kind of the same height. Here he is next to the Ultra Monster series Hellburros. So you can see the size comparison between a short-tailed monster and a longer-tailed monster. Here it is next to the Ultra Monster series Arch video that I did a review on previously, so check that out. Correct, this is the correct size. I'm just joking. Don't be salty like those Endgame fans. Here he is next to the Lightning Collection Lord Drakon. And lastly, here he is. Oh no, let's see. Here he is with the Studio Series Leadfoot. He's kind of short, yeah. And lastly, here he is with the Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla figure that I did a review on previously. So you can see there. Anyways. So yeah, guys, that was my review of the Ultra Monster series Destrudos. Now, what do I think of this figure overall? Overall, this figure is really decent and really nice, surprisingly. It has a lot of paint for it to stick out some of the details they put into it. Of course, not all of it is painted. Of course, the back is mixing some paint. And the only criticism I have with this figure overall is just the articulation. I would like an articulation on the neck, therefore you can move the head, and on the tail as well. And maybe the legs, but most of the Ultra Monster series figures don't have leg articulation. So yeah, that's just like a little minor complaint. I mean, it's passable. So yeah, guys, yeah, this figure is good overall. And if you want to get one, be sure to get yours really quickly from Hobby Link Japan. Remember, they charge $35 for shipping from me for some reason. I mean, if you're desperate for an Ultra Monster series figure from Ultraman Z before it gets sold out, get it as soon as you can. So yeah, guys, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.